here is the Rise of the Silver Surfer Fantasticar. Super great toy. I absolutely love it. So movie accurate. Light, but not too light. Really cool gimmicks and such. And they did an awesome job with this. 10 out of 10 toy right here. I love it. The figure it comes with is also really nice. I forgot to tell you. I made a mistake. The Blast Off Human Torch comes to a second to this figure. It's really, really nice figure, I think. But yeah, I'll get started. I'll actually review the figure first. So I'll just make it a quick review. Let me set that down. So here's Mr. Fantastic. Regular Fantastic Four costume, blue, and, just a regular old costume. I'm not going to get too much into it. Fantastic Four logo right there. Head is pretty nice. Has got nice hair. They didn't actually include the gray sides, which kind of stinks, but that's okay, I guess. Looks a lot like Ioan Griffiths, I think it's pronounced. But it looks like Ioan Griffud. He has a really weird name. But anyways, yeah. Looks like the actor. Has a fist on one hand and an oversized hand on the other. Which kind of sucks with all the Mr. Fantastic toys they make. They make the hands really long, which not necessarily on this one, but the hands like really big and the arms really long and stuff. But articulation, head rotates 360 degrees as well as slightly goes up and down. It's on a ball joint. No arm articulation. Well, what it is it has all kinds of arm articulation and none at the same time. Great playability because it's actually a really stretchable rubber, but can't actually get him in any poses for display pieces. So, but that's okay because I really just, my whole life, not my whole life, but most of my life, I've been waiting for a Mr. Fantastic figure that actually has stretchable arms instead of ones that like you have to add on pieces and stuff such as the first Fantastic Four movie toy. So it's really, really nice to actually have a Mr. Fantastic toy that stretches. I really love that. Anyways, leg articulation goes in and out, rotates 360 degrees, sort of, but is hindered by the kind of butt thing. Oh yeah, rotates 360 degrees at the torso area as well as goes back and forward really nicely. Rotates at the knee, goes and bends at 2 points, like a Marvel Legend, and it pivots at the ankle. So yeah, really cool articulation. The gimmick it has, which, like I said, I absolutely love. I praise Hasbro for making it do this. Is that it stretches. Stretches pretty nicely too. I've been waiting for a Mr. Fantastic toy that actually stretches. Makes playing with it so fun. I'll admit it, I still play with my figures a lot. So it makes it playing with the figure a lot of fun. Can't really pose them that well, but I think it makes up for it. So yeah, it's really great. I definitely recommend picking him up, but he comes with a Fantasticar, which I also recommend picking up. Here's a Fantasticar. I saw on Big Bad Toy Store you can get this for $10, which is a bargain, because I think I got it for $21 when it first came out. But anyways, I love this thing. So as you can see, it's basically the Fantasticar with all three compartments together. On the bottom it has the hover engine things and a lot of panels and such, which you'll actually turn into something later, which I'll show you later. Big old floor right here. It says Dodge on the front, which I think is really cool. They added the Hemi logo on the front, black throughout, white headlights on the front, red headlights on the back. On the inside of the compartments, there's just a lot of gadgets and gizmos and buttons and stuff. Blue seats with another Hemi logo right there. Second compartment, same thing, but there's 2 seats, and then there's just another control panel and stuff, as well as the third, which is the things compartment. Way bigger seat, but yeah. So, oh my goodness, the details I just really love this toy, as you can probably already tell. It's really cool. My only problem is that they put this thing here, which you can remove, so I usually display it. Well, I like to display it with it off, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose it, so I usually put it on. I don't really like it there because it wasn't there in the movie. But still okay, I guess, but it fires 2 missiles, which I will show you in the gimmicks part of this review. But yeah, anyways, then what you're gonna do for, I guess this is already the gimmicks part because there's not really any articulation. But anyways, what you do is you just separate them. It would have been cool if they made it to where you press a button and they all separate or something, but that's okay. What you do is you just, pull it off. Pulls off real easily, and then it pulled off pretty. It was pretty hard to pull it off the first time, but after you do it the first time, it's pretty easy. So here's Mr. Fantastic's part. This is probably the coolest actually compartment out of all 3 of them. Coolest little mini vehicle because of the way it looks. And what you do is you press this button here, pops out like that, which looks really cool. Very movie accurate. Again, I just really love this toy, the way all of it does and everything, the way it all looks and stuff. So another black hover engine inside of it, blue, and gizmos and gadgets and missiles right here, which it actually fires. So looks pretty cool. Press the button again to fire both missiles. It's really cool. So then, just load the missiles back up. I always make sure to load the missiles back up so that you don't lose them. Push them back in, and so I'm going to set that to the side. Next one, you just, again, pull the things to get apart. So now you have all 3 of them, and they're all 3 of their different vehicles. This is the one that Human Torch / Invisible Woman goes in. Oh, and I forgot to, Human Torch and Invisible Woman, and I forgot to show that Mr. Fantastic fits really well inside of the vehicle here, and he's the only figure that comes with this, but fits in really nicely. And in this one, Human Torch, which you're actually supposed to put the other Human Torch in it because he's not all flamed up, but I like this one better. Fits in there really nicely again. I actually think the bigger one is for him. So then you stick him in. Goes in there nicely. And you can, put him in there to kind of, I guess, transform it into its, like, winged kind of thing. Take this out. You're going to just put these flaps up, put these wings up. You can see bombs there. Get your fingernails under the side right here and pull it out. And then you have it all winged out and stuff, and it's ready to go fly. Front, again, has just the windshield kind of thing, I guess you can say. Bottom has the bombs with some other gizmos and gadgets. So what you're going to do to unleash those bombs is you're going to, there's a lever here, so pull that lever back, and it drops the bombs. I don't know if you could see that, it went pretty fast, but, the one thing is that they're pretty loose, they fit in there pretty loose, so I usually like the wings closed, which it doesn't fly that way, but then I usually actually play with it together, so then that's the second compartment. Third is the things. To get it into its winged kind of mode, really easy. All you do is get your fingernail under here and pull the back up, and there's 2 wings that unfold under in the bottom. Gizmos and such in the bottom again. Inside, and other like wires and gizmos under the back panel. Interior is really nice. The front has a little turret that he shoots with. The thing fits nicely inside of it. He's the hardest to get in, but once you get him in, he fits in there pretty nicely, as you can see. So then you just stick your turret in, and then just press the top button, which is also a little 4, and then shoots those missiles. Sometimes they fire one at a time, sometimes both together. But yeah, cool. And so then you just put the thing back in. Put the wings back in. Put it back into the main part of the car, and there it is all together. Puts a lot more weight when you put all 3 figures in. All 4 figures in. But really cool. I really, really love it. Definitely pick it up if you haven't already. Whether you have to go on eBay, Big Bad Toy Store, or whatever. Pick this up.